Hello, I am Amy Barger, the Assistant Superintendent for Learning and Teaching in Fulton County Schools. In Fulton County Schools, our goal is to prepare all students to graduate ready to pursue and succeed on their chosen paths. The Georgia Department of Education has identified what each student must learn in each grade level from kindergarten through high school. These are called standards. Students grow in their standards mastery throughout the school year, tackling the more simple concepts and skills first, and then gradually becoming more comfortable with the more complex learning. Fulton County teacher leaders have identified the specific state standards that represent the key concepts and skills students must understand in each grade level in English language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. Identification of these priority standards help teachers, students, and parents focus on the work that will prepare students for success. These standards were prioritized by Fulton County teacher leaders. For each prioritized standard, teacher leaders developed a learning map, which clearly outlines the knowledge and skills that students must learn and the type of evidence that will be collected to determine if a student has mastered the standard. The knowledge and skills are organized by proficiency levels, 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. The 2.0 learning targets indicate the basic vocabulary and skills needed to build toward mastering the standard. For example, in third grade, when a student is learning to tell and write time to the nearest minute and measure elapsed time intervals in minutes, teachers must ensure that they first can tell time to the nearest hour, half hour, and 5 minutes. The 3.0 learning targets are the skills required for mastering the standard. In our telling time example, students will demonstrate mastery of the standard by telling and writing time to the nearest minute and measuring elapsed time intervals in minutes. The 4.0 learning targets represent advanced skills that require inference and application beyond what is explicitly taught. In this example, students might demonstrate learning beyond the standard by applying their understanding of calculating elapsed time to different time zones. Beginning in the 2019-20 school year, teachers will use the learning maps in planning instruction and developing assessments for their students. Parents can access the learning maps on the Fulton County Schools website. Parents may use the learning maps to determine the vocabulary and skills required for each prioritized standard and support their students with additional practice at home. And they may use the learning maps to have more meaningful conferences with teachers. Parents of students in grades K-5 will notice that the prioritized standards on the learning maps match the standards on the Progress Skills checklist provided 3 times a year. We hope that access to the learning maps will enhance communication between teachers and parents.